How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with yet another review. A little bit of semi-new brewery time in the form of Counterweight Brewing's. It's their Critical Mass Double IPA. Yeah, this comes courtesy of Steven. I've been saying Steven all the time, but it might be Stefan. Or Stefan something. I don't know, but I keep calling you Steven. It's that PH thing. It's not the EVN or VEN thing. Anyway, he sent me off a box of New England jams, and this is one of them. He originally sent me off a collab, a Springdale Counterweight collab, and I thought it was okay, but he's like, nah, man. He's like, they make good beer. He'll send you some other stuff. So this is the double IPA jam that he sent me. He sent me a single IPA. I thought it was quite good, so let's see what this sucker has. Counterweight Brewing Company. 8% alcohol by volume. Critical mass. Worlds collide as we blend generous amounts of northern and southern hemisphere hops in our crucial mass. Crucial mass, because I butcher stuff. Double IPA. Indulgently dosed with the highest quality aromatic hop varieties. We are happy to share this double IPA with you. Please enjoy fresh and in the company of friends. Nobody here right now. Peanut Butter's in the room, my cat. She hasn't shown her face in many, many years on camera. She's a little camera shy now, but she's my friend. So I'm not going to share it with her, but she's here. So, ooh, that fluffy creaminess, baby. Getting that big old head thong. Getting slick deliciousness. Little dusty roads for you. Anyway, index finger maybe a hair more. Off-white head, just south of khaki. Infinite creaminess. Weird kind of straggly, kind of odd bubbles throughout it. And she's got that haze for days, son. So she looks like a New England style IPA. It's got a nose. Ooh, okay. Snort some. That's how you get it good. There's a big OJ component, but there's something else going on there I can't quite pick out. Yeah, there's a big OJ component to it. Bittering, pithy, sweet, fruited, the whole nine. Grapefruit too, you know, your citrus run gamut kind of beers thing. But there's a green portion. I don't know. It's not weed, both pulling or smoking variety. There's something to it. It's like I don't know if it's tomato stock. I don't know what's going on, but I get it in there. It's a nice. Maybe it is kind of like a melon rindy kind of bittering thing going on in there. So not necessarily like a melon fruity fleshiness, more that mango skinny rindiness kind of going on. But it smells quite nice. Doesn't smell robust. Doesn't smell anywhere close to that 8%. But we're just gonna dive in. Cheers. Danger beer. Fucking danger beer. It's tasty beer. It's tasty beer. All of that melon component that you want. I thought it was going to be straight up tons of OJ, tons of citrus in the taste, and while you do get a bit of that in there, flips the script, goes totally melon on you. I thought that was just going to be like a bittering, rindy thing, but you're just getting flesh. You're getting it all over the place. You're getting tropical fruit, and then you're getting that heaping helping of melon on there. Honeydew, cantaloupe, the whole nine. All the melons belong to us on the taste. It's has a soft bitterness, comes off green-like, but nothing too particular. It's green, but it's more of a generic greeniness. Spitting beer out now. I was going to talk when my mouth was full. That's the problem. It's missing something. And what it's missing is a lower ABV. I think this is great. I think it's delicious. I think it's kind of a fruit medley leaning heavily on a melon. It was a nice kind of green component, even though it's generic. But it has this kind of thinness. It's not even thin. It just drinks way too easy for 8% that I feel like I'm drinking like a 4% beer. So for your folks out there who love really tasty, not super overly impactful, 2x4 to the face, crazy over-hop craziness, that's not what this beer is. It's giving you nice, rich, fruit-like flavors with a nice green component. It's giving you all the bits and pieces that you know and love when it comes to big hazies, but it's coming in a very small package, at least perceptually. So if you're one of those people that likes your big beers that taste like small beers, this is really going to do you. I sit in the opposite camp. I want my small beers to taste like big beers. So this one was quite nice, but it's not something I'd buy a ton of, because I'm just like, okay, I feel like I'm drinking like a 5.5% beer, but it's 8%. So I'm like doing the math there. I'm like, calculating, beautiful mind shit, trying to figure out, okay, this is like a, carry to 1 divided by 6. It's like, I'm getting, I don't know, 5/8? No, maybe 7, 9/16 worth of flavor out of a full beer. Does that make sense to anybody? I don't know. It probably doesn't make sense to anybody but me. But I think it's tasty. It's delicious. I like it. But I do like their base IPA that I had better than this. This probably has a slight edge, maybe, flavor-wise, as far as impact. But the ABV difference just kind of seals it for me. But that's just me. I mean, you go into this, and if you're looking for those rich kind of IPA flavors and something that has a bit bigger kind of ABV, then it's going to do you all day long. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better double IPAs that I've had as of late. It's worthy of being in a conversation, but the ABV count, I want this to be a 5.5% beer. Value and availability, no idea. Steven sent it to me, so if you want to let us know what it costs, somebody up there in the old New England areas, Steven or otherwise, let us know. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like New England style hazy IPAs, this is going to give you what you want. It's just a matter of where you want your ABVs to lie. Is that a weird fight for me to pick? Is that weird angles for me to play? I don't know, but it means something to me, so I talk about it. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little counterweight jam right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.